my perspective on safety is about feeling safe, like feeling safe within yourself. Safety is a root chakra issue. And I've been feeling agitation in like my root chakra. That's something that you can address. OCD was about order and balance. Yeah. So like that has to do with like predictability, consistency, which consistency is typically like that's common with like Asperger's. Actually, like things like order, consistency, predictability has to do that's pretty common with like Asperger's, autism. I'm glad we're having this conversation, this discourse, because you know what? I think you're probably just very, very sensitive. Fairness. Okay, usually when people, fairness is like important to them, things like fairness or justice, it means that they had experiences that were unfair. So trauma relative to like things not being fair, which you can heal that. So what is coming across to me is like you're probably very, very sensitive, which is actually a gift. And I think it's actually about getting more comfortable with those intense energies within you and learning how to work with them and harness them in a way that's empowering for you, using those energies to create, actually. So like channeling those energies, channeling that passion, channeling that intensity, and that could actually be a source of power for you. Sometimes people are kind of afraid of their own power, because we can be like turned against it. And that was a big thing that came. So empowerment has been coming up, and it's interesting because like what's been coming up in my lives is kind of like wow, it suddenly got cold. Anything right now. What's been coming up in my lives recently is about like divine masculines owning their spiritual gifts or their higher gifts. So like underneath that intensity and overwhelm could be your personal power. So if you can expand your range relative to being able to withstand that intensity, that might actually lead you more to your personal power.